the story's funny, so I'm hoping once you guys laugh, she'll laugh too. So I'm gonna try. I have a story from work, and Dave really said 3 minutes. I really thought since he liked me.
I do.
Push it to 4, but okay. So start time now. Okay. I'm a child care counselor for a group home agency in Sacramento. It's a terrible job, but I love it. It's really weird. So I usually work nights, but I've been trying to work days because I get to hang out with them a lot more and piss them off. And I get called a faggot more often, which doesn't like that. So they decided in April, when there's no lifeguards on Folsom Lake, that they wanted to go to the lake on the day that I was going to be on shift, when I don't know how to swim. So there was 2 staff, me, my friend Bill, and Bill didn't want to go, and another kid didn't want to go. So I had to take 4 kids out of the 6, out of the 5, to the lake. I was like, okay, Bill, I don't know how to swim. And he's like, so you're not water certified? I was like, affirmative. He's like, well, are you CPR certified? Yes, sir. Well, just have someone drag them out of the water and you can do the rest. Smart. All right, teamwork makes the dream work, no problem. So, I go. Instead of him going, being water certified, I go. That's what I said too. The crazy part is that the whole agency still has their job. I almost brought down the whole company that day. I was like on LinkedIn looking while the situation was happening. Like I'm interviewing for a job. Hold on. So, one of the counselors bought a donut floaty. So it was assumed, right, that we were going to be out in the water. One of the kids bought a 4 or 3 person raft. So again, assumed that they were going to be out in the water. Okay. I was a little nervous, but one of the kids, she was about to turn 18. I really trusted her. We were like this. So I was like, I'm going to use a fake name. I was like, Leslie, stay safe, man. Come on. Let's do it. So we get there, pull up the raft, and we get the donut, and I'm out there like a dad, flipping the burgers. Actually, I was trying to get the barbecue going, and I had the lighter fluid, and one of the kids, we're going to call her Beth, was like, can I help you? And I was like, it's lighter fluid, and it's fire season. No. She's like, whatever, I'm going to go down to the river. I was like, please, leave. So I was like, one of the raft had a rope. So I was like, okay, to make sure that none of you guys float the freak away, you are going to tie your tubes together. So
Solid.
They didn't do that. They're like, we're going to be fine. We're going to paddle. And I was like, okay. So Beth and we're going to call her, okay.
Leslie? Beth?
No, something with a G.
Great.
Georgia. Okay, Beth and Georgia. Georgia was gonna be on the donut, right? So Beth, silly ass kid, I swear, grabs the rope, has the rope to the donut, puts her in the water, grabs a rock. You're not gonna leave. You're gonna be fine. And I'm there, just like.
Tackle.
I'm worried about the girl. I'm worried about feeding them. They're gonna be fine. And then, so the almost 18-year-old, we'll call her Alice, and I don't want to be mean because I'm a bigger kid too. So we'll call her Meg. Meg, she's a bigger kid. Has some issues. She's lazy right off the bat. That's not mean. That's a fact. And, but she's really close to the 18-year-old. That's like her big sister kind of thing. Really cute. They try to go out in the raft, but the water keeps bringing them back to the shore. So Alice jumps out of the water, and then I'm like, oh, God, no. But she gets back in, and I'm like, okay, it's fine. everything is fine. Everything's fine. And it's so funny. And I'm like sitting there, and I'm like, with these kids, it's really rare to see them be regular kids. So like in that moment, I was like, they're just being kids. It's great. It's a great feeling. And then they wanted to move to like a different, like this side, because the water kept pushing them back. I should have stopped it right then and there. I didn't. And so I finally got the charcoal finally got gray. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start the hamburgers and the hot dogs. F-bomb out of fucking nowhere. These kids are gone. I mean, gone. The raft is gone. I'm literally like, it's gonna be a good day. I'm really liking these days. What? And I didn't have glasses, so I'm like, oh no! Are they really that far? So I'm like, you need to row! And she is rowing, and then I cannot lie about this. I swear to God, Allah, Buddha, the sand bird, Meg, 230 pounds. I'm like, Meg! Meg! You need to row! You need to help! Didn't freaking move. Nothing. I was stressed, man. And there's a relay race going on. So there's a bunch of people, like white people. It's Folsom, so it's literally white people. Okay. So a white lady, suburban mom comes down. No, it was a guy. It was an older guy, 40.
Same thing.
And he's like, with like the hand right here. They're getting far out there. And I was like, yeah. And the entire time, I'm like, like literally screaming. And then he's like, they should probably get back. I'm not joking. So anyways, he's like, I was like, yeah, like at this point, I was trying to get the number for the ranger station. And I can't find it. It wasn't open. And so he's like, you know what, me and my wife are about to leave, so I'll let them know when we leave. And I'm like, why are you still freaking standing here then? Go! There's kids at the sea. So he leaves. All right, so I'm still like, you know, Meg sometimes she just wants attention. You know, if you like encourage her, if you tell her like, hey, you have all my attention, and then she'll engage, she'll start to follow direction. So I'm like, Meg, come on, you're great, you're awesome, kid. Hey, she likes to eat, we got burgers. Come on. Roll.
Cheap shot. That's horrible.
Nothing. And then, okay. Fucking floaty starts to drift. So I'm like, Garcia! I go in the water. It's April. It is cold. We got a snowy year. It hits my chest. I'm like, I ran back so fast, guys. And I was like, you're gonna be fine. And then so she's like trying, she's like, Erica. I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm not even a volunteer, like this is my job. So like my life doesn't really matter, you know? So I was like, okay, row again, and I'm gonna try to go again. So I like, so I like grabbed a shot of tequila. I'm kidding. It was rum. no alcohol. And so I go in there again, and I'm like, I can't. I was like, but grab on. What? Okay, there's. I was like, grab on the Alice. Get to Alice. I was like, Alice! Get. What was the G's name? Georgia. Get Georgia! Get Georgia! Poor Alice is by herself trying to So here's Georgia and Alice is right here, so she tries to meet them on the x-axis, whatever. And I'm wet. I'm like freezing. White suburban mom comes up. I hear she's like, excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, yeah? What's up? We're the parents. And I'm like, we're part of a group home. I am the parent. And I haven't had a haircut in a long time. It's not a good paying job. And she's like, oh, you? I was like, we got more issues here. So she's like, they're getting a little far out there. And I'm like, oh, if you say some silly ass shit one more time, I am done. And then, I'm not gonna go there. Anyways, so she's like, have you tried calling? And I was like, yeah, like I'm about to call 911. And guys, I am not kidding. They were far. I mean, no return. There was, throw them a volleyball and call it Wilson. Like, God! Yes. Like, LinkedIn was updated. I was sitting, I call my mom. Like, Mom, they're just being kids. I don't know. So she's like, well, we're gonna call somebody. Dave, I promise you, I'm wrapping it up. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I'm trying to go. And see, now you got me really nervous. So they're gone. So she's like, okay, we're gonna try to find some help. And I was like, at least thank you for being. I was like, the white dude was gonna go. I don't know what happened. I've been trying to call the ranger station. I don't know what's going on. So I had 3 kids in the water. 1 kid I wasn't even paying attention about. Oh, no, okay, back. After I got in the water, right, before the white lady came down, I'm like, I need my phone. I left my phone up there when I ran down to tell fucking Meg to row. So I was like, ah! My phone! My phone! And she's like this. So I'm like waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh my God, I kid you not, like 3 minutes. She comes down finally with my phone after I'm yelling. I'm like, so I grab my phone and I'm like, what took you so long? She was like, I was recording, it was really funny. I was like, I'm done, I quit. It's like, if you don't get your ass back up there right now, I can't even look at you. He just gained like 50 yards, all right? So I grab my phone, the white lady comes down. So I get a call, each group home has their own social worker. I get a call from my social worker. Hey, Erica. Oh, fuck. Hey, Erin. How's it going? It's going good. How's it going? I just got a call from Alice. And she said that they're out in the raft. And I was like, and I freaked out. I was like, I am so sorry, Erin. Like, I really don't know what happened. They were there, they were gone. It took forever to grab my phone, and I'm trying. I went in the water. It was cold. I went again, and it was cold. She's like, I was like, are they okay? What do we do? And she was like, oh, they're fine. They're laughing. She just wanted to call you, but she didn't have your number, so. And I was like, well, as long as they're fine. That's what matters, right? I'm like, so I was like, do you want me to call 911? Because Erin, they are freaking gone, man. I can't see, and I don't think this is my eyesight anymore. Like, I really think they're gone. She's like, yeah, go ahead. So I call 911. We're in Folsom Lake. I got 3 kids, their age. She's like, do they have life jackets? No, there wasn't life jackets here. We don't have life jackets at the group home. And that was my mistake. Accountability. I messed up. And so she's like, do they know how to swim? And I was like, honestly, I don't know. I was like, honestly, I don't know. I usually work nights, and this is the same group of kids we had last summer. And she's like, okay, so you don't know if they can swim. I'm like, no, I don't know if they can swim. So do you have any range on do you have any knowledge on their swimming range? I don't know! You know what I'm saying? Asked me one more time, maybe, I don't know what she was thinking. So you don't know? I don't! Get them the motherfucking help. So she's like, okay, well, I'm gonna transfer you to the ranger station. I'm like, stupid, why didn't you do that? So, ranger comes out, freaking like Ranger Rick. He walks up like hella cocky, like he knows this. So good. Yeah, we got a dipshit, looks like. We got a teenage boy in charge, I don't know. And pulls out his binoculars. Alright, so what do we got? How old are they? No life jackets. And so I'm telling the whole situation, and he laughs. It was, Ranger Rick was pretty cool. So they finally were able to, and like 6 boats passed by them, and like the donut was like neon highlighter green. So I was like, use the boating! And then nobody was, they were just like, oh. Come on. You don't have kids for a reason, Dan. Keep it going. And so a boat finally picks them up. The raft got destroyed. They come back to the shore, and I'm like, oh my God, are you guys okay? They're laughing, having the time of their life. And I'm like, are you guys okay? Breathing. And then so they weren't able to bring them to the shore because of the rocks or something. And so like the lady and the guy like said that they were gonna take them to the dock. So Ranger Rick was like, I'll meet you at the dock and bring them back. I was like, okay. And then I'm like, shoot, I got the barbecue on, so I like grab my shoes, I run up there, I'm like, Beth! Beth! And then with the freaking lighter fluid. And I grabbed, I'm like, what are you doing? And she was like, I made dinner. I was like, thanks, Beth. Like, thank you for taking initiative. That is so great. Thank you. That really takes a load off of me. And I'm looking at the table, and I don't see the food, but I also don't want to discourage her because I yelled at her a little bit, and then so she made dinner. That's great. And I was like, where's the food? And then the raft came in a box.
No.
She's like, it's in the oven. She just say some silly ass shit. I'm like, what oven, Liz? And then she's like, right there, and it's the box from the raft. She put the hamburgers in the box in the raft and called it an oven. She was like, I don't think they're done all the way. They were like hella pink. They were like splitting apart. I mean, she doesn't know how to grill, right? Like she's not a dad like me. But she tried, and then I spent like $60 on McDonald's, and that's how I spent $60 on McDonald's that day. So.